female regional ambassador Feri from California on the line. Leo Palmer down from Florida. I see his name every day. I know he's lighting a fire, blazing a trail down in Florida right now. Ambassador Leor Scaler, who's been out in Winnipeg or Winterpeg this weekend, but I know they've been keeping it very, very hot. And congrats to Karen Henry, Kelly Ferreira, and Angel Prefontaine doing great things. I've seen the pictures from the tours. I've seen the pictures from the boot camp. I've seen the pictures from the branding parties. It's just been absolutely unbelievable. Speaking of tours, I know St. Lucia, Arthur Anthony, Benicia, Charles Jones, great tour in St. Lucia this past Friday, 15 plus people, and I know they've been doing great things down there, and I know we've had some great tour branding parties actually here in the Toronto area. I know Tanya Martins and her members had a great branding party this weekend. I know we had Aidan Lefebvre and his team down in Brantford, Faye Salvador with Debbie and John Taylor down in London. So there's been branding parties happening all over. And of course, tonight we're going to learn how to take those parties to an entirely different level. So it's going to be a very, very exciting night tonight. Again, I'm continuing to seeing people come on the line. Marion Kaza from the Kitchener area. We have Meng Chang from Detroit on the line. Nora and Paul Bastian from Niagara Falls. Students France from St. Kitts coming on the line. Rebecca Cruz, I know she's also down in Florida with Leo Palmer, lighting it up down in that area. So much excitement coming from Florida. Rebecca Robinson in Ottawa. I know she's working her way towards becoming a diplomat before this year is over. Renee Liao, our regional ambassador. Reza Mezgarlu, of course, our #1 earner, never misses these calls at all. Rosario Arias, I know she's getting ready to do big things down in Mexico. Ryan Johnson working down in the London area also. Ambassador Sean Singh between Montreal and Ottawa, always doing great things. So many coming on this line. Ambassador Terrace Ellis from California, and more people continuing to come on the line. So as always, this Sunday night call is a jam-packed call, as it should be, the leadership call. And again, tonight we're going to be learning how, through at-home branding parties, to take our business to an entirely different level. And of course, it's been so exciting. I know Ottawa, the home where GWT started, and of course, Kevin Petru and the team there, supported by our #1 earner and Mr. Reza Mezgarlu and Ambassador Sean Singh. I know that team's been doing tremendous things. I've been seeing all the pictures. I know I saw Kevin posting his GWT card loads, and I know that's just the start. And that entire team is on fire, so congrats to that team for all they're doing. And so, it's exciting when we look at what's happening all around GWT, and of course that's come from the incredible Launchpad our CEO put together. And right now we have the Diamond for All Challenge running from November 15th to December 15th, where everyone who is not as Diamond but was an existing LC prior to the Launchpad launching September 1st now gets that chance to win the Diamond for All Challenge. So, and I know we had Linda Jackson from Madison in the USA. I think she was the very first person right away, day one, run that Diamond Challenge, and I know many others have been doing the same since then. So again, we're on this call tonight for very exciting reasons. So it's going to be my pleasure to introduce a lady who has had tremendous success in global wealth trade, and she came from a retail background, and so she saw what was possible with our product, and especially from the retail and the party side of it. And she's had phenomenal success building this business, introducing, I believe, about 45 to the business, now a team of over 5,000 people around the world. And, she has become our master ambassador at last year's convention, winning the 19K pin for being the top forensic networker within the company. And she's also the Corporate Choice winner at that convention. and she's been absolutely dynamic when it comes to trade shows, but her absolute specialty is the at-home branding parties, and she's had so much success, made so much money doing at-home branding parties, and now she's going to teach us all tonight how we can party our way to become 10K earners and to go on from there and become part of that GWT Millionaire Club. So it's my absolute pleasure to bring on for our training tonight our one and only Master Ambassador, Jenett Beaver. Are you there, Jenett?
Thank you, Sean. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Take it away.
Okay, thank you. Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon and good morning. So I'm very, very excited to share with you the at-home branding party, which is our Feri style. I always say Feri style because we're different. We're not like any other company that do home shows, right? We want to put a twist into it. We want to be like 10 times better, 100 times better than any other company. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm not going to be demonstrating the actual branding party because we're going to have DVD coming out in terms of the party itself. But what I wanted to share with you guys is that how to utilize the at-home branding party to increase your retail sales, to get people to book a party for you, and also to sign them up as a luxury consultant. So that's what I wanted to share tonight. And also I'm going to give you a lot of tips and ideas and marketing, like how to market your business, your at-home branding party. So I'm going to get to it now. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I just want to show this again. This is like the statistics, right? Like the top 7 companies in home shows, they produce this in excess to, hold on, $30 billion per year. That's a B, not a million. It's a 30 billion. So home shows is a 30 billion industry. That's why when we introduced the at-home branding party division, I was so excited because I know this is my kind of tea. This is like I'm very comfortable doing, like home shows, retailing. I mean, you know, like the recruiting part, it comes naturally. It's easy, but of course, what you wanted to do is you wanted to capitalize on this 30 billion industry, right? And the good thing about this industry is that there's only 3 of those companies, they sell jewelry. And those 3 companies, they're producing almost 3 billion per year. So again, that's a billion. So imagine, I mean, what we can do with at-home branding party division. Our GWT at-home branding parties, they are unique, they're innovative, they're quality, and self-duplicating. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. It's self-duplicating. I want it to be easy. I want it to be fun, and I want it to be duplicative, because the easier it is, then there's so many people that are going to be doing the at-home branding party, and then that's going to obviously put cash in our pockets, right? So I'm going to show you 3 different ways to do branding party. I know that you guys are accustomed and used to one, which is the at-home branding party. This is the first one. Again, at-home branding party should be fun, easy, simple, profitable, and duplicative. That's what we want in terms of at-home branding party. First of all, we need to have a theme. So theme for your parties. It's very important to think of a theme, especially when you're inviting people through emails or when you're creating flyers or brochures or invitations. It set moods, and a lot of people are going to come when they know what your party is going to be, right? So I put it in here, some ideas for you to use, like shopaholic party. I love that because who doesn't want to shop, right? Like everybody's shopaholic. Like, I mean, I'm number one. if there's like a shopaholic, one of those alcoholic group thingy, well, I would have, gone there because I spent so much money shopping. But again, shopaholic party is really a great idea. Girls' day out and girls' night out. Like if you want to do the day party, like afternoon parties, then you want to use the girls' day out. And wine and cheese, that's very popular, right? Style your life. I like the style your life because we want to showcase our products. So when you wanted to think of style your life, what I will suggest is to do like maybe like a mini fashion show, or something like a dress up, that kind of thing. Girls just want to have fun. These are like girlfriends getting together, having fun, showing them the beautiful pieces that we offer. Mother and daughter shopping spree day. This is really good for, for mother and daughter to bond together. And what better way to do that than, doing shopping, right? Branding party, obviously, we want to use that because that's what we do. We're doing the biggest branding ever, so branding party. I like this one, glitz and glam. So I put it in there like glitz like a diamond and glam like the stars, right? Who doesn't want to look like a celebrity? And then grand opening, that's really, really, I want to push on to this more, the grand opening, because this is what I tell a lot of new people and also people that are just coming back in doing GWT again. What you want to do is that you wanted to invite all your families, all your friends, and just announce that you're having a grand opening party. I'm going to give you a sample invitation later on what you wanted to put in there when you wanted to launch your business, when you wanted to do the grand opening party. Fashion Friday. Oh, I love this. I just thought of this concept today, actually. Fashion Friday. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that every Friday. I'm going to have a home branding party. And it's going to be always Fashion Friday, right? So that all your friends and their friends and your family know that it's Friday and it's Fashion Friday, that they're going to be seeing new products. They're going to be attending parties, that kind of stuff. So I love the Fashion Friday, so I'm going to start using that one because like right now, honestly, the best time to book at-home branding party is either Wednesday or Friday. I know that a lot of people think of the weekend. I mean, if you can book Saturday, it's great. But I find that around this season that Saturday is kind of hard to find people because it's either they're attending Christmas parties or their kids have to go to Christmas parties or there's sales in the mall and they have to go, shopping. So Friday is really good, like after work, or Wednesday because it's like a middle of the week. So I will suggest to do your at-home branding party either Wednesday or Friday. I mean, it's great if you can do the Saturday or the Sunday, but ideally around this time, if you don't like cancellations, I will go for Wednesday or Friday. So that's the first one. That's the at-home branding party. Obviously, what you wanted to do is you wanted to look for hostess that will, host a party for you, and you will go to their house and you will do the whole at-home branding party. So that's the at-home branding party. The next way that we do branding party is called the mobile party. Again, you want it to be fun, easy, simple, profitable, and duplicated. What is a mobile party? Mobile party is where you go somewhere. It's out of your home and it's out of your hostess home. So these are the ideal place where you can do the mobile party. You can go to schools. Like you can ask the principals, during lunch break, or if there's a fundraising, or if there's kids, like a school activities. What you wanted to do is you want to set up a table there and you wanted to just showcase your products, right? You're doing like a quick at-home brand, like a mobile party. Offices, I love this because I've seen so many buildings now, so many offices that during lunch break, what they do is they just sit there in the lunchroom what you can do is you can go in there, you can talk to the manager or HR manager and see if you can maybe come in once a week or, once a month during lunch break, and you just showcase them the products, right? So offices is big things. Coffee shops. Like we should be utilizing all these nice coffee shops. So like in Canada, we have Tim Hortons, Starbucks, Second Cup. So what you wanted to do is you wanted to invite your friends or your kids' friend's mom. What you wanted to do is, if you're stay-at-home mom, you wanted to invite them after they drop off their kids to school. Just meet them for coffee, and then you'll do your mobile party. Restaurants, right? Like get together with your friends, with your family. You order food. So instead of talking nonsense, then you're kind of like showcasing your products, and you're doing a nice party. Churches, there's like most big churches now, they have this like a lounge area. So after church, what you wanted to do is just invite all your friends, your families, and again, just do that mobile party, the branding party. So community centers. So if your kids are taking, let's say, like dance lessons, swimming lessons, like anything like that, right? So get together and then showcase them your product. So what you wanted to do then is that you wanted to get a briefcase, and then the good thing about it is that we have the FFA kit. So you can either get the FFA kit 1 and 2, like both of them, keep them in that briefcase, and your math pack, your glamour packs, your lookbook, order forms, like things like that, like just in your business cards, branding cards. So put them in a briefcase. It's like mobile, like business in a box, right? Like, you can, carry them or push them or whatever. Like, it's all in there to do your mobile party. So again, you want it to be fun, easy, simple, profitable, and duplicative. So these are the ideal places where to do the mobile party. So the third one I wanted to introduce, I'm so excited about this because this is something I'm going to be doing from now on. And this is hold on, where's my cursor? This is the online branding party. So what is online branding party? What it is that now if you talk to people and you ask them to host a party for you, and if they say, okay, I don't have time, I'm busy, or, they just don't feel comfortable doing the party, then what you can offer is the online branding party. Oh my goodness, this is huge. Again, you want it to be fun and easy and simple and duplicative and, of course, profitable for everyone. So this is how it works. So you're going to look for somebody to host a party for you. So you're going to register, we call it e-host, right, because it's online. So you're going to register your e-host as a VIP preferred customer. So what you're going to do is you're going to log into your back office, and you're going to click, or you're going to go to My Team tab. And when you click on that, it will ask you, it will show you this Add Member. So you will click on Add Member, and then you're going to choose the Sign Up as a preferred customer. So this is free. So you're going to sign up your e-host as a VIP preferred customer. And then you just click Continue, and you complete the registration. So once you register your e-host, it's going to create a username and a password. So make sure that you also have a copy of the username and password for your e-host. So now what's going to happen is that you will then invite your e-host. So you're going to tell your e-host to give you all the names and the email address and the phone numbers of all the people that she wanted to invite to order products through her online branding party. So you're going to have that list of the contact or guests. So you're going to send them an invite. So you're going to send them an invitation. You're going to email them an invitation and with a link to your retail website. So you're going to give them, you're going to tell them, okay, you know, you're invited to our online branding party by the, you know, the name of the host. So, so you're going to give them the link. You're going to give them the link to your retail website. Okay, just don't direct them to globalworldtrade.com/whatever your business name. Take them directly to the gallery website, to the gallery link, as opposed to the entire, you know, globalworldtrade.com. So once you email them the link, that's it. They can go shopping. So your e-host online branding party is active for 7 days. Make it active for 7 days. So make sure to specify the days that the guest can place an order. For example, so today you're doing your online branding party. So the invitation should say you can place an order between November 18th till November 25th. So then you can, so for that 7 days period, you can invite more guests, or your host, e-host can invite more guests, and you can send them invitations, or for those people who haven't placed their order yet, you wanted to send send a reminder invitation that, you know, take advantage of the offer, like let's say 10% savings or free shipping, and just say, you know, time is running out. You're just reminding them to place their order. And for the online branding party, it is best to offer the free shipping discount as opposed to the 10%. I mean, you can do that too, but it's just like, because they're going to be entering the order individually, so what you wanted to do is, you know, you want to give them the free shipping because, you know, that's a big thing. That's a huge thing. They're saving $35 or $45. So you want to make sure that you put it in the invitation that take advantage of the free shipping between November 18th till November 25th. So the code for the free shipping is free ship. So that's what you're going to put in when so when they place the order, there's a code in there, and that's what you will put in, the free ship. And or you can give them up to 15% off. Like I said, you know, it's really up to you, like what you wanted to do. But for me, ideally, I'm going to use the free shipping. It's just that, like I said, they're going to be entering their own order on your retail website. So after 7 days, what you wanted to do is check your e-host account. That's why I said that you better make sure that you remember your e-host username and password, because you're going to go in there and you're going to check how many people have placed an order and what is the total sales, because that will determine how much in free jewelry your host is entitled to receive, right? Like remember the chart, like $500 in retail sales, they get $75 credit of free products, and then they can also order one item at half price. So again, that's what you wanted to make sure that you know how much is the retail sales between that period of time. So how do you generate the discount code for branding party? So this is how you're going to create this. I'm so thankful for Jenett for creating this. I know I've been asking about this for so long, and it's finally here. So what you wanted to do is that you want to log into your back office. and you will click on the Product Galleries tab. And on that, you will click on the Feri at Home certificate. And then just like creating that $200 gift certificate, there's a box there. Now that box, you will enter how many numbers of order you wish to place. So this is when you do the at-home branding party. Let's say you have 10 guests and they all ordered products. So now you have 10 orders. So what you're going to do is you're going to put in there 10, and then you're going to click on how much discounts are you going to give. It's from between 5% to 15%. So let's say you want to give 10%. So you're going to put 10 and then 10%, and then you're going to click on generate the code. So it will create that one code. So what you're going to do with that one code is that when you enter the orders, that's the code that you're going to use. So for example, you have 10 people placing an order. $35 to ship in Canada, correct? So what's going to happen is that that code, when you use that code, they're going to receive 10% off, plus they're only going to be paying $3.50 on the shipping. Isn't that great? I mean, imagine instead of paying $35, they're paying $3.50 for the shipping, because again, that code divided it to how many orders. The shipping will be divided to how many orders you place in. So again, if you want to just give the free shipping, you can just use the code free ship. You cannot combine them both. It's either one or the other. If you want to give the 5 to 15% discount, you use that code that you generated. But if you want the free shipping, then again, the free ship code. So you cannot combine them, right? So ideally, what you wanted to do, again, it depends on what it is you're going to be doing. If you're going to be doing the at-home branding party, then you wanted to generate that code. But if you want to do the online branding party, then you want to give the free shipping. But again, it is up to you how you want it to do it. So then, okay, hold on. So that's generating the discount code. Okay, so branding party. To me, branding party, it's all about the games. It's all about how you handle the party. Because anybody, any company can just do home shows. I mean, we saw it. It's like a billion-dollar industry, right? Multi-billion-dollar industry. But for us, it has something to do, or it's all about the games. Because when people are having fun, they feel comfortable, and they wanted to place an order. So there's 3 games that I play at my branding party. We have more games, so it's really up to you how many games. Ideally, it's 3 to 5 games. It depends on, like how many people are in your party, and, but for me, 3 games. 3 games is what I played at my branding party. So the first one is the slogan game. The purpose of this is that, like I said, we are branding. We're not just any other home show or party, like home party company, like a tea candles or, or shake or whatever. But what we wanted to do is that we want to make sure that people are aware of our brand. So the slogan game is that when people hear a slogan, it always, like, it clicks what kind of brand that is. Like, for example, I'm giving you 3 examples here. Just do it. So as soon as people hear that, obviously they know right away that that's Nike, right? Or Eat Fresh for Subway. And again, I wanted to throw in our own slogan, our own brand in there. They might not know the answer, which is okay, or they can look around, and if you have like a banners over there or your computer or any literature on the table and they see it, they're going to be excited to, to say it, be the first one to say it. So I would like I always include it in there, even though they don't know the answer, right? Like, so design function exclusivity. And then they'll think and think and think, and then, like you wait for like maybe, I don't know, like few seconds, and then you say, it's Feri, right? And then what happens is that when we make mistakes and we get the answer, what happens is that it retains in our brain because we don't want to forget it anymore because we already made a mistake. So now it will always stay in our head like what it is. So now when people hear about design function exclusivity, they know right away that that is Feri. So that's why for me, I like to include that in there. And then, like above all, which is our 21K Feri Mosh. So I have a long list of the slogan game. I just wanted to give you a sample. So then the next game that I play is what I really, really like this. I really love to play this. This is Feri Game. So Feri Game is a Q&A game. So you can talk all you want about a company, about a product, but only a small percentage of that is going to retain in people's brain. And sometimes, honestly, they might really feel that it's boring or that it's too much, right? It's like lecturing them. So what you wanted to do is you want them to ask you questions, because when they ask you a question and you give them the answer, that means they wanted to know. They wanted to know what the answer is. So again, that will retain in their brain. It will stay with them for forever or for a very long time. So here's how it works, right? Like what you need to do is you need to get those tickets. You can get them from the dollar store. So your guest will ask any questions about our products, our brand, and or our company. And your guest will have to yell out Feri every time they hear the word Feri or Feri Mosh. So as you explain the answer, you're going to have to mention the word Feri or Feri Mosh. And when they yell that out first, then they get that raffle ticket, right? And then you wanted to encourage them to ask questions. So what I do is that I give them tickets for every time they ask questions, they get tickets. So those tickets, they accumulated until the end when you do a drop or when you give out prizes. So again, branding party. Let's say you're just new, you just started, and you don't really know what to say, and you don't really know the answers and stuff. So this is a good story that you can say. This is our Feri story. So you can have it in the small chit chat card or like those index cards if you don't want to memorize it. But this is what you can say, or you can tell them. The Feri story. This is our Feri story. Our family heritage goes back as far as 1800s, the Yukon Gold Rush, right? Like, I mean, our heritage goes way back since 1880s. And our family are still supplying jewelry to the retail trade. So we wanted to create new standards. So where other companies stop, that's where we start. So our price point, our prices starts like as low as $60, and it can go up. I always joke about, how many credit cards you have in your wallet, right? Or your daddy, how many credit cards. So we are the only company in the world that use 19K and 21 karat gold with precious stones. And all our weddings and engagement rings are custom made. So this is a great way for you to introduce our bridal collections, just in case you have a lot of single friends in there attending. So you want to make sure that they are aware that we do a custom made engagement ring or bridal or wedding rings. So tonight we have a unique Feri for all. Other items can be found in our lookbook, or if you have your computer in there, you can tell them that, they can also look at some of our products online. So this is like just a brief story about our company. So the third game, oh my goodness, I love this auction game. you know how sometimes we feel so awkward, like or shy to ask for sales or wait for people to offer to book at-home branding party for us. Well, you don't have to be scared. Honestly, I've been, like, I tested it for forever. Like, I mean, since I found out about this. And I can tell you a lot of great stories who use this game, the auction game. And honestly, I wanted to mention Tanya Martin. She did an at-home branding party last week, and she had like 1,000 sales. And yesterday she did another one for, I think, over $800. And she told me that this auction game, it's really great. Oh, and because of this game, she also got 2 at-home branding bookings. And these are not LCs who's booking a party. These are like the people from the party who wanted to host their own at-home branding party because of this game, auction game. So again, the purpose of this game is a fun game to increase sales and bookings. Again, because, you know, like so many people, that's the thing, right? They don't know how to ask for sales or how to ask for the next party. It's always like, okay, here's the order form, or it's like they're waiting for people to make the first move, like who's going to place the order first. So again, this game eliminates all that. So here's how it works. So you're going to have a play money. I'm going to show you a sample of the money that I use for my auction game. Or you can use the Monopoly money. I'm sure every single one of us got that Monopoly game. So you can use that Monopoly money. So before you ask for sales, here's what's going to do. You're going to explain how the auction game works. So you're going to tell them that we have a beautiful piece here. It's a fairy piece. Ideally, what we give out for the auction is our tender heart, the heart that we featured at the view, because I mean everybody knows the view, and imagine to be the one to win that piece, right? Everybody wants to wear that beautiful heart pendant. So it doesn't cost you much, but I mean, it's really great way to get that sale. So what you're going to do is you're going to explain to them that this beautiful pendant is a scene in the view show where, like 100 million people view it, and we got a standing ovation, and you're going to brag about that piece, right? You're going to edify that piece. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to show them your money, your play money, and you're going to tell them that they're going to have a chance to bid on that beautiful heart pendant. So you're going to give them $100 for attending the party. So just for being there, they're going to get $100. And then if they brought a friend, then you give them $200. And then so that's it. And then now, because it's Christmas, what you wanted to do so that they can collect more of the play money, what you're going to say is that if you're wearing a green sweater, or if you're wearing a green outfit or red outfit because it's a Christmas theme, right, you're going to get extra $100 or extra $200. If you're wearing earrings or bracelets or rings or timepieces, like you're going to want to give out those money. So then what you're going to do is now you're going to explain how they can get more money for the auction. So if they place the order today, they get $100. If their order is $40 or more, they get $200. If they pay for their orders today using their credit cards or cash, then they get extra $200. If they book a party, I put it in there $200, but what you can do is you can give like maybe $300 or $500, because what you wanted to do is that you wanted to encourage them to book the next at-home branding party or online party or mobile party, right? Again, we do have now that 3 options, the 3 branding parties that you can do. It's not just at-home branding party. I mean, I'm telling you guys, the online branding party is going to be huge. It's going to be really huge for us, the online branding party. So again, $300 for booking the party that's to be held within 2 weeks. So you want to encourage them to book the branding party within 2 weeks. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your calendar, you're going to get your appointment book and book them right there so that they get extra $300. And then you want to encourage them for asking you or inquiring about your business. Then what you're going to do is that we're, very excited, we're growing globally, and we wanted to offer you an opportunity to earn extra income. So if you wanted to know more about how to become a luxury consultant, or if you need more information about our business, I'm going to give you $500. So this is how the auction game works, right? So after that, then, you hand out the order form, and then that's it. So again, this is not about the party, so that's coming. I'm going to show you guys all that, how it's all done. So we also have booking at-home branding party. Another way, another tip, another idea for you to book the next at-home branding party is called book to look. So here, what you're going to do is you're going to create, or you're going to prepare an envelope. So you're going to give an envelope to every single guest, and that says book to look. So outside of the envelope, you're going to put book to look on the outside, and tell everyone that they can only open it at the end of your branding party if only they plan on booking a party. Again, they can only open that envelope if they book a party for you. And inside, you can put either coupons like for 10%, 15%, free shipping, or gift certificates, whatever it is you wanted to put it inside that envelope. And so everyone, like everybody's curious of what's inside, especially if the envelope is sealed, right? We want to find out what it is. So everyone is usually dying to see what they receive. So what's going to happen is that they're going to book a show. They're going to book a branding party for you just so they can see what's inside, what it is that they can get. So again, this is so ideal to book your next branding party. I love this because, again, you're giving them that incentive, but it's kind of like a surprise, right? Like you're letting them be curious, basically. And another one, this one is included in your hosting coaching booklet. You can also mention this, that every single time that they book a party, and that party, you have a qualified party, your host will get $25 gift certificate, unlimited. So how it works is that, let's say, for example, you have 10 guests, and all of them booked party within 2 weeks. And so what happened is that when they reach that qualified party, which is minimum of $500 retail, 10 people booked a party, they had a party, and their sales is $500 or more, your host then gets $10, $25. Imagine that. And they can combine this. They can purchase all at once. They can use that $10, $25 gift certificate. So that's another way for you to encourage your host to give you the names of the people that might be interested in booking the next party. And then for people who wanted to book the next branding party, then this is something they look forward to in their party, right? So you want to make sure that you mention that to them. So now it's all about marketing, and I don't know, like to me, I just got all these ideas and they worked. Otherwise, I would have not included them in here. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to share this to all of you. This is something that I wanted to everyone to take advantage of, because it's one thing to do a party, but what's going to happen is that how are you going to get all these people? Like, where are you going to be meeting all these people, right? Where are you going to be finding your next host, your next e-host? So I want to give you all my marketing tips and ideas. I wanted to share that to all of you. So email templates. We have a lot of different kinds of email templates in the back office, so you can use that. For example, now it's Christmas, now it's the holiday season. So what you wanted to do is you wanted to send out the email templates. So the email templates, you can customize it. You can put it in there, you know. For example, you've already done your at-home branding party. What you wanted to do, at the end of the branding party, I always tell people that we do have two services that we offer. The first one is the email template, and the second one is our VIP preferred customer program, where they can do a layaway. So for people who would like to order a lot of products but they don't have a lot of money, or they really want that piece but they're kind of short, right? Like, you know, their cash is short. So what you wanted to do is you wanted to tell them that we do have our VIP preferred customer program where you can now do layaway. So they can put either $35 a month, $75 a month, or $150 a month. So then again, for email templates, because you now have that database of your customers, what you wanted to do is that you wanted to offer them the wish list. So you wanted to give them, or ask them to create a wish list. So now you have their email address, but again, you have to ask permission first. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, when you do the online branding party, you want to make sure that you specify in your invitation that you will not contact them for further, email unless they give you permission, because you don't want to blast them email every day, every week, and you don't have their permission to do that. So the online branding party, you're sending them an email. You're asking for that one-time time to send them an email for the invitation so that they can order products through online branding party. But for this email template, so when you do the at-home branding party or online or the mobile party, what you wanted to ask your guests is that, is it okay, we have these email templates, is it okay for me to send you our monthly specials? Or, when you have anniversary or birthdays or holiday, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, can I send you our special? So you're going to create the email templates and then you're going to go email it to them, right? So the second one is vendor open house. So this is brand new, but again, it really works. So let's say, for example, you're just starting out. This is your first business, or you just moved in. You don't know anyone in your area. What you can do is you can find few other representatives from different companies. For example, you want to look for agents for Mary Kay, Avon, Tupperware, or whatever other company, right? But make sure, though, that it's not conflict of interest to what you're doing. So you don't want to have a duplicate vendors. Like, you don't want to have too many cosmetics, too many jewelry. So you want to make sure that you find other agents that kind of like work hand in hand with what we are doing. And then what you wanted to do is you wanted to put together a vendor open house. So you're going to place an ad, you're going to invite all your neighbors and your friends, and what's going to happen is that they're going to do the same thing. So they're going to invite their friends, their family, and their customers, their database of customers. So everyone will benefit from here because, you know, you guys are all there, especially you, because like I said, if you're just new in the area or if you're just new in the business, you're getting their database of customers, right? So everybody's benefiting from it. So I love this. I love this vendor open house. It's kind of like a mini trade show. So you can do it at home. You can do it at a community center. You can do it, you know, it depends on how big you want it to be. You can rent maybe a hotel room or, you know, something like that. Or like I said, like in school, like that mobile at home, that mobile branding party, this is ideal, the vendor open house. This is what you wanted to do. Oh my gosh, this is something that I just discovered, and I'm really definitely going to be using this. It's the fortune cookies. When I was putting up this marketing tips, I just thought of this fortune cookies, right? Because what happened is that everybody, even my kids, even though they hated to eat the fortune cookies, they love to get them because they just wanted to see what's inside. So what you wanted to do for your marketing, you wanted to create or order your fortune cookies. You see these 3 websites that I found? These are the websites that can custom made fortune cookies for you. So what you wanted to put it in there is that you wanted to put in your website, your contact information, or your business opportunities, hosting a branding parties, the biggest branding campaign, which is, you know, they'll receive $200 gift certificates. You can include even jokes or inspirational quotes. But of course, when you're going to do that, you want to make sure that you put in your contact information, your name, your phone number, and the $200 gift certificates on the back of it. So again, this is so exciting. I mean, you don't even believe it. I'm so excited about these fortune cookies because now everywhere you go, you can give out fortune cookies, right? I mean, if they order products from you, if you're mailing out catalogs, if you're giving out catalogs, whatever it is, if you have a retail store, if you have your own traditional business, what you wanted to do is you wanted to offer the fortune cookies. So now everyone who pick the fortune cookies, you always have that message. You always have that information about your business, about branding party. I mean, honestly, this is going to be huge, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't think anybody has done this before, but it is such a great idea, and I'm so excited about this one, the fortune cookies. Another thing is a celebrity postcard. So we have tons of celebrities that, you know, we can use in our, like in our website. Like if you go to celebrities, I think, under the business side, what you wanted to do is you can print out a postcard and then you can put your information on the back and you can start mailing it, or better yet, in your neighborhood, drop it off in the mailbox, right? A lot of those old neighborhoods, they still have the traditional mailboxes. So you wanted to drop it off the postcards. I'm going to show you an example of that in a minute. And then fun invitations. So you wanted to create fun invitations. So you wanted to either email it or create an actual physical invitation and start mailing it out. Okay, here's something that I created for students. Because a lot of students have asked me, how do I promote my business? How do I do my business? I'm a student. I don't know a lot of people. So I created this marketing ideas for students. You know how outside of the big offices, especially downtown, they have like a lobby where you can actually have a table display over there, or even lunchroom, right? Like during lunch hour. Again, this that mobile party that I was talking about. So for students, and of course I always say for those people who can pass as a student, right? Like if you look like young enough to pass as a college student, then or university student, what you wanted to do is you may want to try this. So what you wanted to do is you wanted to, of course, ask permission to the HR manager or whoever is in charge of the building to have a product display table. And what you're going to say is that I'm taking a business course, and this is part of my curriculum. It's like my co-op where I'm practicing sales or I'm practicing marketing or business aspect of my my curriculum. So I would like to display a product table and get retail sales, right? So again, for all students, I'm telling you, this is huge. This is how you can capitalize on your experience. So you can get tons of retail sales. You can give them lookbook. Just say, can you help me out? This is part of my co-op. This is part of my school curriculum. I would like to, get retail sales and things like that. So this is for students, and again, for those people who can pass as college students or university. So think about that one. Oh, so this is the postcard I was mentioning. So again, you can find this on our website. So you just kind of save them in your keys and or CDs and take it to Staples and or your printers and have them create postcards like this, and then you can mail it out to people. So this is the fun invitation. So this is my own stuff. Like I have a company who created this for me. So if I want to invite them to just want to have fun party, this is something I'm going to be using to invite them. So you can create your own. And this one again is my own thing. This is Feri fashion in a bag. So if I wanted to invite people. And this is my company. This is Boutique to You, because I want to bring in the boutique to my customers. That's why my company name is called Boutique to You. So this is like my own logo, right? That's for my business. So again, you can create something like that. I just want to give you an idea of what you can use or what you can create. And again, for invitations, you can either email this to people, or you can include it to those physical invitations that you wanted to send out to your customers. So again, that's why I'm saying theme is very important. So you want to put it in there, what kind of theme, what kind of party you're having. It could be shopaholic or, like I said, Fashion Friday, right? So here's a sample of what you can put in. You're invited to an exclusive viewing of the hottest designer brand as seen on celebrities. When we're time. Lots of great gifts, bring a friend. So that's the first one. And the second one, again, as you notice, there's the same again. You and your friends are invited to experience Feri designer lines, the world's fastest growing luxury brand as seen on celebrities. And then when we're time, I look forward to showing you our latest collections. You see how you notice I put the theme in there and I put as seen on celebrities? Everybody, I mean everybody, wants to wear what celebrities are wearing. So if you put it in there, if you include it in there as seen on celebrities, guarantee. You get a retail sales, or they'll be interested to come, or they'll be curious to see what it is. So always include as seen on celebrities, right? Or red carpet. So this is invitation number 3. This is now the grand opening. This is huge for brand new LCs and for people who took that long sleep, or you're just getting back to your business again, but you don't really know how to to start, or you don't really know what's the next step. So what I always tell people is to do your grand opening. Honestly, when I used to have my retail sales, I've been open for 3 months before I have my grand opening, because you want to make sure that, you know, the grand opening is huge, right? So this is what you can put in your invitation. I'm so excited to invite you to the grand opening of my business. Or what you can put in there is that I'm so excited to invite you to the grand opening of my business, which is, you know, my business is boutique to you, or you can put whatever your business name, featuring the hottest designer brand as seen on celebrities. Again, there's that as seen on celebrities. And then you put the when, where, time. I look forward to showing you our latest collections. And you can put it in there because it's your grand opening. You have a grand opening special of 10% off. You can even put it in there to bring that invitation to guarantee to receive that 10% off. So that way they can keep that physical invitation if you have that, or they can print out your online invitation or your email. So these are just few of the invitations that I wanted to share with you that, you know, you can use. Oh, there's another one. Shopaholic party. So, again, I just found out, I just created this one when I was putting away, this PowerPoint. So shop till you drop, but first let me show you the hottest designer brand as seen on celebrities. You will also receive a mini spa treatment from our spa menu. So a lot of people have asked me, what if I wanted to share, or what if I wanted to combine it with other people? Like I know in Alberta last year, they did a branding party where they combine it with a Mary Kay representative. Or, you know, if you want to combine it with your friends who's maybe doing Mary Kay or other business, what you wanted to do, or if you're like Tanya or somebody else who's like doing spa treatments or hair, this is something that you can incorporate, right, to your GWT business. That way, guarantee that your customer will show up 100%. So shop till you drop. It's just a kind of like, you know, it just gives twist. That's why I like that one. But first, let me show you the hottest designer brand as seen on celebrities. You will also receive a mini spa treatment from our spa menu. So, you know, you just want to make sure, you just wanted to encourage them to you know, attend to your party or come to your party. So, I'm sure you guys have seen my Facebook joke, but it's not really a joke. It's my marketing. Like I said, my marketing idea. How can I tell, or how can I put my website, or how can I get retail orders without being pushy? So I thought of this, and what you can do is you can use this for Easter, like, you know, for Easter Bunny, or April Fool's Day. You know, like, I mean, I'm not sure if you guys seen it, but it's really, really funny because, I mean, if you read it, I'm sure everyone can see it. Well, it's official. I have some amazing, but at the same time, shocking news. I'm expecting 7 weeks and counting. I know I'm in shock too. I can hardly believe it myself. I wasn't going to post it on Facebook, but since you are all my wonderful friends, I wanted to make it official. I'm too overwhelmed to keep it a secret. I'm expecting Santa in 7 weeks. So do all your Christmas shopping online and then, you know, your website. And, you know, you want to make sure that you add in their repost if you have a sense of humor, because it's kind of like a caption, right? But honestly, I got so many good feedbacks from this, and I've seen some LCs have also used it. So again, it's just a good way for you to introduce to people your website or the link to your online website. So it's just something that's very catchy, and and it's just so exciting. I mean, honestly, I honestly love this. So you can use it like April Fool's Day, or, you know, like Easter, because you're expecting the bunny, right? So that's just funny. So here is another marketing tool that I've created, and I use it. I have a binder of this because I bring this at every at-home branding party or mobile branding party that I'm doing. This is the Feri for All under 300. So this is a list of all the products. I'm actually updating it because some of the products are already sold out, and I know that we also changed our prices. So I'm going to be started to update them, but it's not finished yet, so don't ask me for a copy yet. But it will be ready very soon. But the good thing about this is that you can put it in the binder. So when you do the at-home branding party or the mobile party, because what we showcase to people now is the FFA kit. So, you know, obviously we have thousands of products, and this Feri for All under $300 is that 300 items under $300. So you can tell them that they can also choose from these items, right? So bring it with you wherever you go, because honestly, you're going to get tons of orders from this. And what I do too, I'm sure a lot of people were interested to do charities or fundraising. This is what I use for my fundraising. You can use the first 2 or 3 pages. Those are the low point prices. You can print it, you can make copies, and you can give it to your, let's say you want to help out a charity to do fundraising. That's the order form you're going to give out to people. They can order from this sheet of paper all the products that are like under $300. So again, this is so ideal to offer more products under $300, either through charities or fundraising, or like I said, at your branding party, right? Because you cannot carry thousands of products, and you want to make sure that it is affordable. That's why it's Feri for All under $300. So again, I love this, and I mean, it took me so long to create this, but it's all worth it. I truly love this, because now when people are like asking you also for, you know, like how much is this, and you can just reference through this list. So coming soon, I'm very, very excited, is the Feri Branding Party DVD, the DVD that we created. That's why I didn't do the traditional, like what I usually do on a webinar, like to tell you step by step on how to do the branding party, because there's going to be a DVD coming out, and it's really duplicated, because what you're going to do is just watch it, and then you'll know how to do a branding party. Or if you're already doing a branding party, just kind of incorporate some of the tips from there. And if you don't know how to do the games that I was talking about, it's all here. And also, now when you sign up new LCs, what you can do is you just give them the DVD. So now you don't even have to explain to people, right? You give them the DVD, they watch it, and what happened is that it's now duplicated, because, like I said, you can just hand them, including in their, you know, in their kit, is that branding party DVD. So I'm very, very excited about this. What's in that DVD is the product demo. So I said now, and honestly, it really works, the demo, the product demo, as opposed to product display. Because in here I showed how to do the product demo and upsell and cross-sell. Do you know that in one day that we're going to be doing sale, because I work at the shopping channel, we have a one-day special where we're going to be doing upsell and cross-selling. Do you know our expected retail sales for one day is $1 million? 1 million in one day. Because upselling and cross-selling, they're huge, huge part of your retail sales. Don't just be content on what they wanted to purchase. That's why when I do my product demo, and that's why you're going to be seeing it on that DVD, how I do the upselling and the cross-selling when I do a product demo. Because you want to make sure if they wanted to buy a pendant, that you're going to be able to sell that matching earrings or ring or bracelet. Again, it's huge, upsell and cross-sell. Prices idea. I gave you an idea of what kind of prices to give out, where to get it, and again, games. There's tons of games, but those 3 games that I play every time, it works like magic. And getting the sales and booking the next branding parties. So that's really what to expect in that DVD. So hopefully it will be finished soon, but they're working on it. And I would like to thank all the LCs who came at that day and participated, because you guys are going to be on that video. So thank you so much. And then now I wanted to share with you how to generate branding party leads, because I've given you some marketing tips. I've given you an idea how to do branding parties. We have now 3 different branding parties that you can do. The at-home branding party. You can also do the online and also the mobile. But now, how do you generate leads? How do you get people? How do you get people to do party for you? So there's newspaper ads, online ads, flyers, drop cards, talking to people, trade shows, events, ballot box, right? So newspaper ads. This is my ad. This is really the exact ad that I put in the newspaper. So get free designer jewelry as seen on celebrities just by hosting branding party. Leave the rest to us. So you want to make sure you put that so that the hostess will know that they don't have to do a lot of things, or they don't have to do big things. Or this one, do you love parties, fun, prices, and free stuff? Host a branding party, and then you can give them either at home, mobile, or online. Leave the rest to us. Again, you want to make sure that you put that in there. Online ads, so you can use the same ads as your paper ads, and you can post it on Kijiji or other online site like Craigslist, or you can post it on social media such as Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, like all the social medias. So flyers, this is the flyer that we created for this Tuesday branding social. By the way, do not miss this coming Tuesday in Mississauga. We're going to be doing the very first branding social. And that day, I'm going to be showing how to do the product demo. So you're going to see me right there, how I do the product demo, how to do the upselling and the cross-selling. So again, don't miss this coming Tuesday. If you are within GTA, come to our first branding social in Mississauga, where I'm going to be doing the product demo. So this is just, again, the sample flyers that you can create. Again, there's more templates on our website. You can also create it as a flyer. Oh, this is the play money that I was telling you that I use, but this is also drop cards. So, sorry it's taking so long, but I want to make sure that I give you guys so many ideas. So this is the play money that I use. The reason why I use this play money, because honestly, guarantee 100%, all of our guests ask me for one copy of this. They keep this. They actually keep this as a souvenir. So if you can afford it, if you don't want to use the Monopoly money, what you wanted to do is you wanted to make sure that you print this drop cards. This is what I use, drop cards. It's $100 bill. It's black and white now, but I created it like like $100. It looks like really $100. Imagine going to the malls or restaurants everywhere and dropping this. Honestly, people are gonna picking it up because they thought that you drop $100 bills. Because when you fold it the right way, it really looks like $100 US bill. So then when they open it, then the message is host our next shopaholic party and take advantage of all the fun rewards. And then call and then phone number, right? So this is the back or the front. And then this is the back of that play money. We're looking for 3 sassy and classy entrepreneurs who want to get paid to wear designer goods. We'll train. And then your information. Honestly, this is like magic. If you want to use this, by all means, because it really works like magic. I love this. I love this when I use the auction game. This is the money that I use for my auction game. So this is really a truly amazing tool. Ballot box. So where can you put ballot box? Spas and salons, bridal boutiques, restaurants. You know when you go to restaurants and you see drop your business card and you can win a free lunch or free dinner? It's exactly the same thing. If you know restaurant owners, ask them if you can leave your ballot box in there. Daycares, hospitals waiting area, dry cleaning places, doctor's office, dental office, plastic surgery clinics. I mean, come on, ladies, right? How many rich people goes to those plastic surgery clinics? So you want to make sure that if you know the owners or if you can ask the owners to put your ballot box, this is great way to get leads. And I'm just going to give you one sample ballot that I use. So this is a ballot that I use, but then we have another one. I didn't get a chance to put it in here because I have to kind of change the message from that one because that's the one we use in our trade show. But this is the ballot that you wanted to use for that ballot box when you leave it to those places. So I want to know how to take advantage of the preferred pricing program. How can I become a part of the world's largest branding campaign and receive free products? I wish to take advantage of the free $200 gift certificates. Please tell me how. So this is a ballot that you're going to be leaving along with the ballot box. So this is our slogan, or our slogan for the branding party: wear, show, and share, right? So what you want to make sure that you're wearing your products and your host is wearing our products. Show the world, show people our product, and then share it. Share the opportunity. Share to people about our amazing designer brand. So 4 simple steps to a successful home branding party. Again, develop a guest list. It's very, very important to develop a guest list. Their name, email address, and phone numbers. Invite your guests to do the one of the 3 or do them all, the 3 branding parties. Carry your lookbook wherever you go. Again, prepare that business in a bag, that briefcase with all you need for your mobile branding party. And share your excitement. It's all about sharing excitement. You cannot have fun party if you're dead, right? You want to be the life of the party. You want to make sure you're showing the excitement. So have the right mindset and be excited. That's all to it. It's all about excitement, right? When we show the tours, people join us because we're excited. We're excited about the opportunity. So be excited about your products, about the party. So again, glamour isn't just for the stars. That's why we have the Feri for all. That's why I created that binder where it's Feri for all under $300. So again, wear, show, and share. And now it's showtime. Set the stage for fun, laughter, enjoyment, and purchases. That's why those 3 games guarantee. It's an ice-breaking games, and your guests will really have tons of fun. That's why fun equals happiness, and when they're happy, equals sales, lots of sales. So bookings come from parties. Again, that's why I gave you those tools, those tips. how to get them book parties for you, because that's how you're going to generate a lot of people, continuous branding party, because what you wanted to do is you wanted to do at least one branding party every single day. Do you know other companies, they mainly survive, they only make money through home shows. Other than that, they don't make money. For us, we have two divisions. We have the MLM divisions. We have our at-home branding party division. So again, take advantage of this multi-billion-dollar industry. So booking comes from parties. So if you have tons of fun in your parties, and if you follow those tips, people are going to be booking parties left and right. So I can't share everything, but I'm so excited, okay? This is what I want you to imagine. This is what I wanted you all to picture. How would you like to just give out a DVD to people? And then when they look at that or when they watch that DVD, they either book a party for you or they join your business. That's the project that I'm working on right now. Well, Sean is helping me, but we're working on this DVD, recruitment DVD. It's all about branding party. It is all about signing up people as like 100% closing rate. As a luxury consultant, either the $199, the $399. It's a bonus if they wanted to sign up as like, you know, gold, tungsten, diamond. But really, what I wanted to target with this DVD, it's a 90%, 94% of people out there. The people that are stay-at-home moms. The people that just wanted to earn extra cash. The people that don't really have any experience in MLM or don't want to be in MLM. We don't want to eliminate the majority of those people. Imagine to be able to watch this DVD and then get excited either by booking at-home branding party, online branding party, or mobile branding party, or join your business. That's what this DVD is all about. That's what I am so excited until, like, you know, when this DVD is finished, because then, honestly, it's 100% closing rate. That's coming soon. And tune in or stay tuned, because my next webinar training, it's all about sponsoring. Every party is a sponsoring opportunity, honestly. That's why we wanted to target the 90 to 94% of people, because when they're having fun, they will stick to your business, and eventually they will upgrade to diamond, because who doesn't want to receive a residual income? And that's a great thing about GWT, because we are not just home shows. We're not just selling products. We also have that residual income. But again, you don't want to lose those people, right? So if they can join doing parties or selling products, eventually they're going to end up becoming a diamond, and they're going to be upgrading. So this DVD will help you to do that. Or if you're just new, or you don't know how to approach people, imagine to be able to just give that DVD and let them watch it. And then they'll contact you to book the party or to find out more about your business opportunity. That's what this recruitment DVD is all about. That's why I'm so excited, honestly. Every party is a sponsoring opportunity. So that's why you see a lot of Avon representatives, Mary Kay, Tupperware. They stick to the program even though they're not making a lot of money, because it's fun, it's easy, it's enjoyable, and that's what this Feri at-home branding party is all about. So my time is up. I know it took forever, but I would like to thank you all for your time and for listening, and I hope that you guys got a lot of information from this. And go book your party today, and I mean, don't delay and use all these amazing tools for you. Thank you so much.
Wow, wow, wow. I mean, insane, insane, insane. What incredible training. I'm so excited, and you know what? It was a long call, but it was absolutely dynamic, energetic. In fact, I saw more people coming on the lines, more people getting more excited as the call was going on. I myself was getting so excited. You know, last night we had a call with our Montreal Dynamic team, Filipino team, and Carmelita Svetlana led, and I know they're going to be so excited. I already know Svetlana goes to the hockey arenas and does little branding parties and gets orders there. So I know this mobile branding party, she's going to go crazy with that. I know we got Chloe Capet and Michelle Tia down there, 19 and 22, and they're planning to do branding parties every week. So I know they're going to go so insane with this. But the one I'm so excited about, the branding party. I mean, that is just the most brilliant concept. And when I start thinking of the 1,400 people in the Caribbean, every one of them knows people in the USA and Canada. And now everybody in the Caribbean can tap into this branding party. And indeed, we can party our way to 10K. We can party our way to millionaires. This training was just absolutely brilliant. And indeed, as you said, Jenett, Tuesday in Mississauga, everybody's invited out. I know we're also having Shine Like a Diamond party in Waterloo on Thursday. And I know Jenett will also be doing a product demo down in Waterloo. So everyone in Kitchener-Waterloo or Toronto area is welcome to come on down that way on Thursday as well. So we got lots of great comments coming in here. And let me just go through some of them. Lisa Callahan, our diplomat down in Orlando, Florida, saying, "This is amazing. Thank you for sharing this with us, Jenett. We have several booked in the next 2 weeks, and we felt lost as we have no experience with retail. How now we are going to rock Florida because of this info." So I know Florida's already been rocking, but now branding parties are going to be rocking down there. We have coming in from Diamond Ambassador Leor Scaler. Wow, wow, wow. Amazing training today, Jenett. So many great tips. Angela Prefontaine hosted an incredible branding party today at her home in Winnipeg and generated thousands of dollars of sales where the profits will go to benefit the Breast Cancer Foundation. Love how GWT and branding parties are making a huge difference in the world. Winnipeg loves getting paid to party. The Winnipeg Superstars team, Angel, Karen, Dan, Sherilyn, Joanne, Wilma, Jordan, Kelly, and Leor. So phenomenal. Congrats, Winnipeg. In fact, when you think of the mobile party, I know every Sunday after church, in my church, they're doing some type of sales downstairs in the church recreation room. You could instantly do that mobile branding party and do some fundraising for your church or other fundraising activities or charities. We have, this is very timely. Thanks, Jenett. Well, we have access to all our games. Renee from Team Synergy in California. I believe that most things will be being placed into the GWT family files. And also, of course, the DVD, when it comes out, we'll have the games and all the information that you'll need will be on the DVD. We have Jenett, you are the branding party queen, amazing detailed explanation. Thanks for your expertise. Diamond Ambassadors Bob and Judy Bryant in Kitchener. James Obaji, diplomat over in Nigeria, saying amazing ideas, Jenett. Nora Bastian wants to know, where do you order them? I believe she's referring to the $100 bill, or the bill that the recruiting bill that have been pictured. I think that Jenett can send you the image of that bill if you request it from her. We have, thank you, Jenett, for your ongoing tips and training on branding parties and also for your acknowledgement on this call. Using these tips have been such a success for my team, and in the last 2 weeks, I will use the new tips from today's training for the next party that I have booked this coming Friday. You're awesome, Jenett. That's from Diplomat Tanya Martins. Jenett, simply love your ideas, from sitting in bed, hosting e-parties, to curriculum displays, especially the fortune cookies. can't wait to give them out. That's Diplomat Cindy Kwan. Well, she doesn't have to pretend to be a student because she is a student. I think she's our youngest diplomat, and so I know those student IDs Cindy will put into great, great use. Thanks, Jenett. We can do this all night. Nora and Paul Bastian, Niagara Falls. Insane training, Jenett. You keep adding so much value to home branding parties, and thank you so much for that. That's our second and newest millionaire, Renee Liao. Wow, amazing training for this fabulous info, Jenett. You're amazing. That's Patrice Polian from beautiful Sid Martin. Wow, thank you so much. Great job, Jenett, from Asia, Nora, Jane, and Natalie here in the Falls, Asia Garrard. Phenomenal training, Jenett. You have really mastered the branding party game, girl. I wanted to get clear on two things. One, whose site is the customer shopping from in the online branding party, the LCs or the e-hosts? And two, can you review again when and how you're using the Feri discount certificates during online branding parties? Are customers placing their order, or are you placing it on their behalf? If they are, when are you generating the Feri discount code? So Jenett, I'll pass it back to you for those two questions.
Okay, so for the first question, where do they order? So when you actually created your e-host account, right? That is, you're creating that to your back office. So what's going to happen is that on that, they can place the orders through your e-host. That will generate a retail sales for you because you register that under your back office. That's why it's very important to register them to your back office. So that's where they're going to be placing their order. And secondly, when you generate the code, that's what I'm saying. Like, because the online parties, you don't really know how many people are going to be ordering. So what I suggest, that's why I rather use the free shipping as opposed to 5 or 10 or 15% discount, because they're going to be ordering through your retail website. So if they enter it there individually, they're going to have to pay $35 individually. Or if you know that there's already, let's say, 10 people confirmed that's going to place an order, then you're going to generate the code first, and then you're going to email that to them. Or what you can do also is that you can generate 10 first, 10 of the codes, and then you give them that code so that when they place the order, they can use that code, because for 10 people that are going to be ordering, there's only one code, because that's how the shipping is going to be divided. So let's say, for example, you generated 10, you put it in there 10 orders, but really there was only 7 people who placed the order. Well, it's okay if, you have to shoulder the rest of the shipping, because at least you created that retail sale. So that's if you wanted to use the discount code. But like I said, the online branding party, ideally what you wanted to do is the free shipping. So because you cannot incorporate them both. So it's really up to you.
Awesome. Thank you for that answer, Jenett. Then we have Diplomat Barb Mon. Thank you so much, Jenett, for a tremendous amount of information. Could hardly keep up with all your ideas and your energy. Kept building. Fantastic. Thank Jenett. Lots of insight, and you certainly have amazing ideas. Took lots of notes. Obadji James, we have wow, wow, wow. Very powerful training. Jenett, thank you so much for sharing your experience, tips, and expertise. We're all excited to apply what you taught us tonight. From the Brantford team, Aiden, Paul, Laurie, and Junior. Thank you. I think I already covered that one. We have, wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, Jenett Beaver, for all this great information. It was indeed long, but it was worth it. I took so many notes, and will share them with my team. This was just amazing. Gives lots of different ideas that you can use. That's coming from Diplomat Harriet Hertal down in beautiful St. Martin. And we have amazing training, Jenett, absolutely amazing. And creative ideas. This is huge for all our LCs to create massive retail sales. That's from Suzanne Miller, one of our shareholders. A great LC with GWT. And we have very informative and high energy webinar with lots of income source. Thank you. Another one of our great shareholders, Georgia Smickle. And our last comments for the night coming from none other than our #1 earner, Mr. Reza Mesgarlu, never misses these webinars. He said, great training. All LCs need this training. This alone will make people wealthy. Absolutely. That's what I said from the very beginning. And Reza, of course, always on the money. But I believe you can party your way to 10K and becoming a millionaire with GWT. So, again, we love to thank everyone for being on this amazing training. I just want to go over a few things. Of course, everyone would have seen the beautiful flyers that came out launching the GWT Exotic Club. I mean, absolutely incredible. I believe it's over 110,000 hits in the first 48 hours on those flyers, and it just generated so much attention, and they're all ready to go out to your prospects. So those are absolutely fantastic, and seeing so many different people so excited talking about which exotic car they would want. We have our second millionaire, Rene Liao, going out to Alberta November 21st to 24th. He's going to be out in Calgary, so if you know people in Calgary, you want to be getting them out to the tours in Calgary, and there's going to be a boot camp training on the 24th in Calgary. And then every Thursday night, happening now at our GWT World Headquarters until December the 6th, is the designer experience at the Feri Gallery. And I was there this past Thursday. It was absolutely so exciting. I actually saw people that have a ferry wheel. People were spinning. I know someone won the pendant from the view, and they were just beyond excited. So what a perfect place, of course, to bring all your prospects out for the holiday season and be able to win some beautiful prizes every time they buy something. They get to spin that wheel. And of course, Tuesday night we're going to have Monday night in French. We have our GWT Fast Start training. So if you have anyone who speaks French, any new LCs who are speaking French, existing LCs, they want to be on that Monday night Fast Start training. And then, of course, Tuesday night in English, the Fast Start training. Always don't miss calls. Whether you're newer LC or existing LCs, you want to be always on that Monday, Tuesday night training for French or English. And, of course, our GWT World Convention. You should have your ticket by now, but if you don't have your ticket, you want to book that ticket. It's still the $299 early bird special. I believe you can still do it in 3 payments of $100 each. I know every millionaire in GWT, every top earner, every ambassador, every leader in GWT has their convention tickets, is going to convention. You want to make sure you have that ticket, so don't miss the event. And I always hear Diamond Ambassador Lior Scaler say, hey, they're giving you a $10,000 diamond ring in the cake Saturday night, so if nothing else, come for the $10,000 ring. But really and truly, if they don't miss experience at convention, and anyone who's been to convention can tell you it is the don't miss experience to be at. And so with that, we'd like to thank everyone for being on this call. And we have a last comment. Great training, Jenett. Thank you, from Courtney Quarry. And I know Courtney will be hosting the branding social in Mississauga on Tuesday. So we're looking forward to that. And again, thank you, Jenett Beaver, for absolutely incredible training. And thank you, everyone, for joining us and staying with us all night tonight. And go out there, have a great week, and party your way to 10K. This is Sean Haynes saying good night from Toronto. Bye-bye.